And so we began to pray as a church family. We don't have advertising money very much, and so we began to pray for there to be a breakthrough in the media that would create buzz for the movie. And 2 weeks later, we got an MPAA rating of PG for Facing the Giants. When that hit, it exploded in the media. CNN, Fox News, LA Times, Good Morning America were all doing stories on this little church-made movie called Facing the Giants because it was rated PG for religious content. The movie has no profanity, no immorality, no nudity, no gratuitous violence other than maybe a football tackle. And the MPAA rated it because we were so openly expressive. In fact, Sony tried to purchase the movie from us, and we said no, because we don't want to compromise the message and take anything out. And we even had some people say, we even were offered the idea of taking the name Jesus out and just talking about a general God. But we didn't want people to walk out thinking that we were talking about Buddha or Muhammad or Confucius or someone else. And so we made the decision, no, we're going to leave Jesus in. And some of those Jewish leaders of some of those organizations said, you know, why does it always have to be about Jesus? It's got to be about Jesus. When the Lord did that and blessed it, the movie opened up with $1.3 million on opening weekend. It was number 12 in the nation, and it started turning a lot of heads. To date, over 600,000 people have seen Facing the Giants. As we sit here tonight, it's being shown in 325 theaters across the United States. Tonight, it's in Washington, D.C. for the first time. We didn't borrow any money to produce the movie. The Lord had supplied all the funds for us and honored that. And He's confounding the world. The interviewers who are coming to us and we're talking about how God answered the prayer, they keep saying, God isn't actively involved in my everyday life like you guys were talking about. And it's given us such an opportunity to talk about the Lord. Not unto us, O Lord, but to your name give glory. Right now, Fox Faith has recently been started to put out Christian content. They believe there are 80 million people in the U.S. who would purchase Christian movies and DVDs. That ought to inspire you and encourage you. With the digitalization of media, it's lowered the cost of producing movies. I want you to know that all across the nation, we're about to see everybody not waiting on Hollywood any longer. They're going to rise up and they're going to want to tell their story. A lot of evil, wicked movies are going to be produced. Usually the church is late with getting involved with technology and getting on board, while the world's way ahead. But I don't know anybody in the world who's organizing a Christian film festival like this. The Lord has done a very unique thing here with Vision Forum and Doug Phillips. He is putting believers, getting it on their radar screen where you're practicing, you're making your movies at home now to get you ready for what God wants to do in the future. And He's calling us to boldly proclaim truth to set people free in the darkness. And I want to encourage you, and tonight I want to pray for you. And I want to pray that God blesses what you do in the future and blesses your families, because we have seen that the Lord can do anything He wants. And we can pray, God, would you do more than I can ask or imagine? Because I can imagine a lot, but you can do so much more with that.